Hey, I'm Josiah Natzke and I race motocross. Yeah, so when I was about 4 or 5 years old, my dad bought me a bike and we went out to some local tracks and kind of started from there really. Never really thought, we'll end up being good at this or anything like that. We kind of just went and had fun with it really. When we first started competing, just went to a few local races and club days, and as I kind of started getting older and progressing a bit more, we went to some bigger races, and I've actually, I won a few races, and then I worked my way up. The different things on a motorcycle here, we have the clutch, that's just for taking off, and front brake for slowing down. Also the accelerator, the throttle, the gear lever down here, 1 down, 5 gears up. The foot pegs, we stand on these. The seat, you sit down, which you sit down a little bit, maybe not so much. It depends, it's a personal preference. That's about the main things on a motorcycle. Probably the most enjoyable thing about motocross for me is I quite enjoy doing jumps and playing with things like that over jumps, and I enjoy the racing side of it. That's quite cool, and seeing the effort that you put in for training and seeing that pay off, that's what I love about motocross. Probably my most memorable one would be winning the national in New Zealand 125 National Championship last year in 2014. I was 15, just turned senior. So I was the youngest person in that class, and I won it in my first year. That was pretty cool for me. I went over last year as well to do a part of the European 125 series. Europe was as a good way to get into the professional racing, and I was able to do good over there, and I got picked up by the factory KTM team over there. At the moment, the dream is to be world champion. That's kind of where I'm at the moment and what I want to achieve. I used to look to America, and I used to think that was the premier sort of where I want to be, but this Europe thing came up, and now I've kind of switched around, and the world MXGP series it's massive now. I want to be world champion one day, so I'll keep working at it, and we'll see how it goes.